I found my childhood diary, and half the entries weren't written by me. I only opened the box because my mother was moving out of our old house and wanted my things cleared before the new tenants came in. Most of it was dusty junk, school certificates, old toys, a broken Snow White figurine. Then I saw it. My diary. Pink cover. Glitter peeling off. Property of Meg written in bubbly handwriting. I hadn't seen it in over 15 years. I smiled at first. I remembered writing in it almost every night when I was 8. Stupid little things, school gossip, what I ate, who I had a crush on. I sat cross-legged on the floor, leaned against the bed, and opened it. The first page was mine. My handwriting. Loopy, childish letters. Today we made pasta at school. I fought with Tara because she stole my green pencil. I flipped the page. Also mine. Another page. Then another. And then, I froze. The handwriting changed. At first, I thought maybe I'd accidentally written differently that day, but no. The letters were sharper, tighter, more pressed into the page. An adult's handwriting. The date at the top said, January 14th, 2010. But in 2010, I was 8 years old. The first sentence punched cold into my chest. She goes to sleep at 9:30. Her window latch is loose. I stared at it for a full minute, trying to breathe normally. Maybe this wasn't my diary. Maybe someone had put the wrong notebook in the box. But the cover, the stickers, and the first pages, everything else was mine. I kept reading. She talks to herself before sleeping. Has nightmares. Sometimes cries. Must find out why. My throat dried. My palms went slick with sweat. Who wrote this? And why were they observing me? I turned the page, hands shaking. Tonight she didn't sleep until 11:10. She kept looking at the window. Did she see me? My stomach dropped. I looked up instinctively at the bedroom window. The same window I had slept beside for most of my childhood. The same window facing the garden. The same garden. Where our dog used to bark every night until he died. Where I used to see shadows. I forced myself to read the next entry. She asked her mother about the man by her window. Mother lied. Said there was no man. The child is smarter than her. My heart hammered painfully. I had no memory of this. None. But the fear crawling through me felt strangely familiar, like something my brain had locked away. The next page was worse. She sleepwalks. Stood outside her mother's room at 2:41 a.m. Stared. I think she remembered. Remembered what? What was happening in that house that my mind buried? I flipped ahead. More entries. She scratched her arm in her sleep until she bled. She whispered my name tonight. How does she know it? Her father will ruin everything. He watches too closely. Then one entry was violently scratched out with black pen marks, as if someone didn't want it to be read. The only thing still visible was a single sentence at the bottom, carved so deep the ink tore the page. I will take her soon. I slammed the diary shut. My breath wouldn't come. I ran downstairs to my mother, who was in the kitchen sorting bowls. Mom, I said, shaking, did anyone else live with us when I was little? Or visit often? Maybe a relative? Maybe Dad's friend? She frowned. No, sweetheart. Why? I held up the diary. There are entries in here. Not mine. Someone was writing about me. Watching me. Her face drained of color fast, too fast. She sat down. Meg, there's something you don't remember. And I hoped you never would. My skin prickled. Tell me. She took a long, shaky breath. When you were 8, we had a break-in. A break-in? I whispered. I don't remember. You don't remember because you never saw him clearly. It was late. He tampered with your window. Your father heard something and caught him. They fought. Your father chased him off. My mouth went dry. Someone was inside my room? Her hands trembled. Yes. I felt sick. Why didn't you tell me? Because after that night, you stopped sleeping. You drew pictures of a man watching you. You kept saying he whispered to you from the garden. You were terrified. Your father insisted we pretend nothing happened to help you move on. I swallowed hard, while rising. What happened to him? The man? She shook her head. Police never found him. My arms went cold. Then these entries, they're from him? He wrote in my diary? My mother looked like she might cry. I don't know, Meg. The diary wasn't in your room when we found it the next morning. We assumed you misplaced it. A chill rippled down my spine. Someone took my diary. Someone returned it. Someone kept writing. I opened to the last page, one I hadn't checked yet. There was a final entry, written in the same adult handwriting, but fresher. Less faded. Dated, 3 weeks ago. My vision blurred. She is back in the house now. I knew she would return eventually. The window is still loose. The window behind me creaked softly. I didn't dare turn around.